Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. By the title of this video, you already know what we're going to talk about today. But before we get into this video, what do we say? I am chosen. Let me hear it, let me hear it, let me hear it. I am chosen. Thanks. To everyone who watches my videos to the end, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. You are a real one. And to every one of you who is a new subscriber, welcome home. Thank you so much for subscribing. Please keep on sharing, keep on liking, and we are gonna grow as a family. So by the title of the video, and like I said, you already know what we're going to talk about today. I want to talk about becoming. And I think you've been seeing this on a lot of my descriptions saying becoming her vlogs. What I'm trying to say is that for the longest of time, I've never been a person who is quite a visionary in terms of dreaming, in terms of creating, in terms of what it is that I want to become. So I've taken an initiative that this year, baby, we are not playing on that. We are not playing. We are going to visualize, we're going to create, and we're going to become every single thing we visualize. This video is about becoming. What do I mean becoming? Becoming, I mean reinventing yourself, recreating the you that you believe you should be. This is going to be quite an intense journey because it requires you to be disciplined. It requires you to plan. It requires you to have routines. It requires you to change habits. And I think all of us sitting here right now, we know how difficult it is to change a habit, especially bad habits, into good habits. However, we are becoming. This year, as much as it's already late, but that has been my sole mission to try and create a plan for myself that will drive me to become the woman I wish to be. It may take 4 years for me to become fully finished and be that woman, but it's okay. It's okay because it is a journey after all, and this is the reason why we have journeys, and this is the reason why we plan, right? So that we can become better versions of ourselves that we want society to receive. And I think this is going to be a perfect start for you and me because, like I said, I don't have this figured out. We're doing this together. Okay? All my women out there who are trying to reach the high levels of who they are and believe they are, please raise your hand. Please raise your hand because I am raising my hand. I'm raising my hand because I feel like I'm at a point where I realize that a lot of the person that I am is just blank. Not that I don't have a personality or anything, but I'm not satisfied with the personality that I have due to the fact that I will name a few of the things that I believe are my weaknesses. Firstly, I don't trust myself enough, and that needs to change. I am somebody who does not have good time management. That is something I need to work on. And I am somebody who has self-doubt. Obviously, this is then intertwined with low self-esteem. Unfortunately, self-doubt, bad time management, and low self-esteem work hand in hand. They are related to one another because these are negative vibrations, and that is the kind of vibration that I've been in for some time. Hence, I'm saying who I am for me is blank because that is not the kind of woman I had wished. Not even I had wished. I never even visioned the kind of woman I want to be. I never visioned who I would love, who I look up to, you know? So this year I've decided, you know what? Gone. Gone is that girl. Gone. Ooh. Gone is that girl out the closet. She must go. Bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia. We don't need you anymore. A woman of high value, a woman of stature, a woman who is assertive. I want to be brave. I want to be courageous. I want to walk in a space and not demand attention, but walk in a space and fill it, whether it's with light, whether it's with laughter, whether it's with just presence. Presence on its own is a statement. I mean, presence, please hear me out. Presence on its own is a statement. And yeah, that's what I am aiming for. And just give me a second. I just want to look at the habits that I would like to improve. So, habits that I want to take in so that they can help me become the woman that I wish to be. Okay. So first of all, obviously it's self-discipline. Self-discipline in the sense that I need to wake up every day and sit on a desk and plan my days. Even if I don't plan my days, but at least let me have planning the night before. So meaning if I don't plan in the morning, let me at least plan in the evening. So that's one thing that I need to incorporate to ensure that I become disciplined. And obviously most definitely and above all, putting in the action, because you can write all you want, darling, but if you're not going to put in the action, no discipline is going to come. There's no such thing. Discipline, you have to work hard for it. And the second thing that I want to put into my habits of becoming her is spending time with my loved ones. Oh, we really do not realize how important those people are to us until they're gone. So prioritizing loved ones is something that my higher version truly believes in, and that's something that I'm gonna incorporate during this journey. So it's going to be quite a challenge because you know how family dynamics are, but nonetheless we are here because I want to become that higher version of myself that I believe is out there, you know, that I've been visioning, not only believe, I've been visioning her. So that's one thing that I want to really work on. Next habit that I want to create is the habit of journaling. I have been journaling, like I told you in the previous videos, but I haven't been at my best recently because I only started in April, meaning April, May, June. I feel like between May and June, I struggled so much with my journaling to a point where I felt stagnant. And the reason why I felt stagnant was because I was consistently planning, consistently putting things into place, but out of all the things that I would plan, I would action 20% and the 80% would not happen. And that let me down so bad to a point where I felt like giving up. But my little sister told me that, you know what, the fact that you're planning will actually be the reason why you end up doing the thing that you said you will do. So basically, it's almost like you are holding yourself accountable. So don't stop journaling when journaling becomes hard. If anything, keep going, keep planning. Something, somehow, something will happen, even if it's just a small thing, but it will happen. So that is the third thing that I want to put into my habits. Meditating or praying is a habit that I would really like to improve and work on. So obviously praying is something that we constantly think like, oh man, no, I'm too busy for that. I have work, I have YouTube, I'm a sister, I'm a mother, I'm a daughter. You know, we just keep on putting these titles that we think are too important than meditating, giving ourselves time just to sit in peace and quiet and talk to God or just be in silence so that you can just, you know, refresh and rejuvenate and be and find yourself in that moment, especially if there's uncertainty, finding yourself in that moment. Then the other habit that I want to create is self-trust. Like I mentioned earlier, if there's a weakness of mine that I have, I do not trust myself because of low self-esteem. But I know where that is coming from now. It's coming from that blank version of myself, the version of myself that didn't want to dream, the version of myself that didn't dream at all and did not visualize. But now I'm different, and I'm really, really gonna try and create I don't know what it is that I can create that will help me trust myself a bit more. But this is the reason why I'm on this journey, to figure out what it is that I can do to trust myself more. And that's one other habit that I'm going to add onto my list. The next habit that I'd like to share is health. I want to prioritize my health because we take our health for granted when we're young, when we're in our 20s. We just feel like, oh man, I'm not going to work out. I'm still fit, I'm still flexible. But if you think about it, slowly as you grow, you lose so much of your strength, your flexibility. You're actually losing those qualities that you used to have. So by mentioning health, I'm trying to say that I want to eat more healthy foods. I want to be more cautious of the foods that I eat because I have trouble with sugar. I am somebody that thrives on sugar because, not even thrive, because it's quite a bad habit. I will not eat, right? Proper food. I will not eat proteins. I will not eat everything that is necessary for my body. And by the time I have to eat something, I'll quickly go to something that has sugar, quickly go to something that has fat so that it can spike my energy levels and I can come and show up, because most of the time I'm just tired because of eating bad and poorly, And if you think about it, what we eat reflects the kind of person we are. Like, not reflects the kind of person we are, but you kind of like are a reflection of what you eat, right? If you eat bad food, you're actually saying that something inside you is not okay. So that's another thing that I want to work on. Then something that is related to eating healthy would be exercise. That is something that I've already picked up on. Like I said, started my journey in April. I've already picked up on that, but you know what? It can get better. It can keep on getting better, and that's exactly what I want to do. Exercise releases stress. It helps you sleep better. It helps you think better. Like, literally every time I exercise, my mind starts to operate. I feel like my mind starts working after an exercise. So exercising is another way of increasing your energy levels, increasing your mood, and it improves your health along while you on the journey of eating healthy. The other micro habit that I'm thinking about, I did meditation, I did health, I did food. So yeah, those are the ones that I'm gonna mention for now, because obviously we don't want to be doing too much. We want to do as little as we can, because with micro habits, you're trying to make them part of who you are, right? Every single thing we do is a habit, whether it's a good habit or a bad habit. Um, the way you walk, the way you eat, the way you interact with people, the way you receive things. Everything we do is a habit, and these habits, especially the bad ones, can be improved, can be changed rather. Bad habits can be changed and we can learn new habits. That's the most fascinating thing about being a human. We are people who learn. We are species that can keep on learning, keep on evolving. And how will it feel to know that you put in the work to reinvent the person you are in the next 4 years, in the next 5 years, and you actually see this person come to life? Wouldn't that be amazing? I think and I believe that would be amazing. So please, if you are willing to join me, we're going to be creating routines. We're going to be creating healthy habits. We are going to be trying our best to become the higher versions of who we should be. So tag along. Let's do this. I believe that I have such a wonderful team within you guys. I've seen you. You have consistency. You have discipline. And I believe this is really the right time for me to become her. And yeah, welcome to my journey. And hopefully I create a community of more people that want to become the higher versions of themselves. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate you. Mwah.